Hey credit warriors, so the Apple credit card, which was released onto the market in a blaze of publicity last year, but then was accused of being sexist, but now everyone's forgotten about that and it's cool again. So the Apple credit card has now released a kind of credit building program for applicants who get denied on their application. This program is called Path to Apple Card. Starting this week, if you got denied for the Apple credit card, you may see a notification in your mobile wallet app on your iPhone inviting you to take part in a 4-month program to build creditworthiness with Apple and Goldman Sachs, who run the card, in order to get approved when you next apply a few months down the line. So Apple will give you a few tasks to carry out in order to get into their good books with your credit situation, and I'm going to give you a few examples of what they might ask you to do. Now, this is from an article in TechCrunch because they had screenshots from the actual app from someone who had been denied and then gone through the process. So the examples they give were these. Making all your payments on time for 4 months is the first one. And then there's another task, which is reducing credit card and personal debt to below $1,000. Now, presumably this would be tailored to different situations. So, if you earn $100,000 a year, I don't think they're going to ask you to get your credit card balances below $100, but maybe it would be like below $3,000 or, a different figure. Actually, if you've got $100,000 a year, you're probably not in the situation where you're going to get denied the Apple card. But anyway, the point is that these are going to be tailored to different people's situations, looking at different people's credit reports, etc. Once you've successfully completed the program, you will be invited to reapply for the Apple card. But if you just read the small print on Apple's website, you need to do it within 14 days of receiving your invite, or else Goldman Sachs may evaluate your application using the standard criteria instead of the Path to Apple Card program requirements. And that could impact whether you're approved or not. Now, it's not a 100% guarantee that you will get approved because, maybe you've messed up in some other regard and you've got new negative information on your credit report. But providing all other variables stay the same and you carry out the tasks they ask you to, you should then get approved in 4 months' time. Now, this is very different to the standard rejection letter you'd normally get from credit card companies, where they just give you a sort of a generic sentence out of a list of standard reply sentences they give for rejections, such as too many lines of credit on your report, something like that. No, what Apple is saying here is basically, this is the situation, you need to do this, 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 and this, and then we can probably approve you. And in addition to this, Apple has actually launched a new website, apple.com/applecard/financial health. And on this site, they tell you what they're looking for in your credit report and credit score in order for Goldman Sachs, who issue the card, to approve you. Like, for example, they tell you they use FICO 9 scoring model. A score of 660 and above is favorable for approval. They tell you all the things they consider, like they use TransUnion data. Normally you'd have to rely on data points on various websites and forums for this stuff, but actually Apple is just telling it to you. They also let you know that they're looking at income compared to debt in addition to the information on your credit report, and they even tell you what you can do to improve, and they also tell you what goes into setting your credit limit. So all in all, a great set of tools to help you get approved for the Apple card. Just remember, if you have been denied for the Apple card, it's not a 100% guarantee that you're going to be invited for this, because if your credit score is just too terrible and you couldn't get it to a good stage within 4 months, then maybe they won't invite you. Obviously, it's still very new as well, so we're not sure exactly who is going to be invited, who's not. But just know, if you have recently been denied for the Apple card starting this week, you may actually see a notification on your phone inviting you into this creditworthiness building program. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. Please leave your thoughts about this below. Have you been invited into this? I'd love to know, feedback from some people who have tried it and, see how it works, etc. Please subscribe to our channel if you are new for more credit card tips and tricks every couple of days, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.